cooking chicken curry with coriander and curds. Okay, there's the coriander, garlic, green chilies, ginger and onions, which I will make into a paste in this blender and use that paste for the marination, along with turmeric, salt and curds. And there's obviously the chicken, which I've got 1 kg of. And then when cooking later, I'm going to use some more green chilies and coriander seeds powder and cumin seed powder and the other half of the curds. So here goes. Now I'm going to pop this into the fridge and leave it there for about half an hour. Okay, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook the curds. That has to be done at a very low temperature. So I'm going to put the curds in cold and then start the heat at a very low temperature. And I've put a little bit of oil, half a tablespoon max, less than half a tablespoon, because I want to cook the cumin and coriander powders in there. So once that heats up, I'm going to start. Did I say first I'm going to do the thing? No, first things first. I'm going to cook it at a really slow flame and stir it often, because we don't want the curds splitting, And when it seems a little warm, I'm going to add the powders in. And then when it gets to a boil, I will stop and get to the chicken. Okay, seems to have warmed up a bit. This is something I picked up looking at some Kashmiri cooking, where they use a lot of curds and meat, and often cook the curds separately and then get the meat fried and then add the curds, which is what I'm doing here. Okay, it started boiling now, so I'm turning off the flame. I'm going to still stir it yet, it's still warm. Yeah, so what I'm going to do now, put this aside and start on phase 2, which is cooking the chicken. Okay, the oil is heated up, and I've popped in the chilies, frying the chilies first, and once we've done that, a little bit of turmeric powder, let that sizzle too, because turmeric always takes time to cook, otherwise you get that raw turmeric smell. And yeah, now it's time to add the chicken that was marinating in the fridge. Now I've turned up the heat and I'm going to fry the chicken for about 5 minutes, and till the oil separates and the chicken has turned white. Now I'm going to turn down the heat because we're going to add the curd that we had cooked earlier and the dhania, coriander and the jeera, cumin. Okay, and I'm going to mix it and then again turn on the heat. Right, it's boiling now, so I'm going to reduce the heat, cover it, cook it for about 10 minutes finish this drink, cover it, and stir it after 10 minutes, and then another 10 minutes or so, and so on. And so I'll be back. I'm back on cue. Drink over, fresh one just poured, and it's smelling nice, boiling away. Now I want to add a little water because I want some more gravy. So what I'm going to do, I've been heating water in the kettle. I'm going to add about a quarter cup or half a cup of water, and I'm going to be add boiling water because the chicken won't like no change of temperature. So just a little bit. Okay, back, having finished a little under half that drink. This is like boiling away. Let me check how it's going. Looking good, smelling delicious, and okay, gotta give this another 5 minutes, I guess. Time to put in the garam masala. Just a couple of pinches, maybe 1 teaspoon worth. Well, 3 pinches, and give it a mix, and I'll come back in a couple of minutes, check for salt and consistency, and the chicken should be cooked by then. We should be ready to eat. I'm gonna have it with Malabar parotha today. Id. I love the Malabar parothas.